public safety is a public responsibility. I think we all have the responsibility to make sure that the public stays safe by just taking care of those around us, those with us, and those in our immediate span of control.
That's Savannah Mayor Van Johnson emphasizing the importance of keeping our city safe this holiday weekend. The News at Daybreak starts now.
Live from WTOC, the Southeast News leader. The News at Daybreak starts now.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for watching the News at Daybreak. I'm Bronte Sorotsky. Celebrations, Irish heritage, faith, and pageantry. It all makes up St. Patrick's Day in the hostess city. We're now just 2 days away until the 201st St. Patrick's Day parade steps off, but the party is already getting underway. We're taking a live look from our WTOC Plant Riverside District and our Velmark Savannah Riverfront sky cams and Ellis Square. May be empty now, but throughout the weekend, people from near and far will be flooding the streets with green. You're also seeing video from downtown last year following the St. Patrick's Day parade. According to the Savannah Tourism Leadership Council, hotels in Chatham County are expecting around 25,000 visitors this weekend. Our Flint Snyder has what you need to know if you plan to keep yourself safe in downtown on Monday.
We'll have a plan and celebrate safely. That is the message from Savannah city officials as tens of thousands arrive to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. With hotels booked and bars and restaurants already packed, officials are expecting possibly 4 nights of busy celebrations leading up to Monday's St. Patrick's Day parade. With the crowds come added security measures in the wake of the truck attack in New Orleans earlier this year. Water-filled barricades have been placed near popular areas to prevent vehicle attacks. I spoke with one couple visiting from Nashville who say they're ready to celebrate and feel safe with the added security.
Kind of watch what's going on in your surroundings, but yeah, everything seems to be, pretty laid back, chill. Don't feel like, you need to keep looking over your shoulder.
And city officials say they've called in additional officers from outside agencies to help with this weekend's celebrations. In Savannah, Flint Snyder, WTOC News.
Well, thousands of travelers are making their way through the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport today to join in on the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Airport officials say they expect 7,000 people to arrive in Savannah each day this weekend, making it one of the busiest weekends of the year. One group we spoke with came down from Boston for the first time last year, and they knew they had to get back for the 201st parade.
I think we were really surprised last year how festive it was, and then our friend had said it's one of the biggest celebrations in the country, which we did not know until we came, and I think it lived up to the hype. Obviously the weather is usually better here. Last year was beautiful, even hot, so why not?
Now, according to airport officials, St. Patrick's Day kicks off the busy season into spring break and summer travel. WTOC will be covering Savannah's St. Patrick's Day parade and all the action leading up to it. Be sure to join us live on The News at Daybreak starting at 4:30 a.m. up until 8 a.m. We will then take live coverage of the St. Patrick's Day Mass at the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist, the pre-parade, and when the parade steps off. You can watch all of it live on air and online. Now, St. Patrick's Day celebrations are kicking into high gear today ahead of Monday's big parade in Savannah, and one of those celebrations is taking place on Tybee Island this afternoon. WTOC's Mackenzie Baker joins us live with what you need to know if you're heading out to Tybee today. Mackenzie, I know I'm excited for this parade.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Tybee Island is hosting its 23rd Irish Heritage Celebration today. Organizers say the event is a 2-hour extravaganza filled with music, marchers, and much more. Every year, the Tybee Island Irish Heritage Celebration takes place the Saturday before the Savannah St. Patrick's Day Parade. Organizers say the family-friendly event is designed to be a smaller version of the big event in Savannah. Entrants this year include the Limerick Pipe Band all the way from Ireland, Rockdale Pipe Band from New York, school and church groups, the Ailey Shriners, and the Tybee Island Parade Committee. Jay Burke III, co-founder of the Tybee Island Irish Heritage Celebration and this year's Savannah Grand Marshal, says this year's parade is one that locals and tourists alike have been looking forward to for quite some time.
Looking forward to it. It may be a little bigger. We didn't have the parade last year because of the weather, so everybody's really getting excited to come to Tybee.
The Tybee Island Irish Heritage Celebration steps off from Tybee City Hall today at 3 p.m. and it will end near 18th Street. In the next half hour of the News at Daybreak, I'll have more information for you to keep in mind if you're headed out to the parade. Reporting live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Baker, WTOC News.
All right, Mackenzie, thank you for that. And I know I'm excited. This is my first St. Patrick's Day here in Savannah and on Tybee. I'll definitely be out there today. And Ron, it was very foggy when I was, heading into work this morning, coming from the island. What can we expect later throughout the day?
Well, the fog's obviously going to burn away after a while, but today should be a pretty nice day to be outdoors on Tybee Island or just about any place else. Tomorrow is not promised, though. Things are looking a little different on Sunday, which is a first alert weather day. But right now, things are looking pretty good as we look through our WTOC Southside Skycam over at Carey Hilliards overlooking Abercorn. Things looking pretty nice out there, and even the fog has kind of gone away from that area. Right now, we're looking at what we can expect for today, the Irish Heritage Parade on Tybee Island today. We can expect temperatures to remain mostly in the lower 70s there for the entire day, dropping into the upper 60s as we get to the 7 o'clock hour. But we'll have a mix of sun and clouds and basically not much, just a slight risk for a couple of isolated sprinkles, but no real problems as far as any bad weather is concerned. However, tomorrow, a first alert weather day on Sunday, there is a high risk for heavy rain moving through the area. There's a moderate risk or a light risk for large hail, a moderate risk for 60-mile-per-hour gusty winds, and a very low risk for any tornadic activity. And the best timing for all of this is going to be between the hours of 7 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So be prepared for Sunday, a first alert weather day. Right now at the International Airport, it's 54 degrees. The dew point is at 54. We have a northeast wind at 3 miles per hour, and we should see those temperatures up around 72 degrees as we get to the 11 o'clock hour this morning, and no rain, just a mix of sun and clouds for the entire period. We expect a high of 80 degrees, which is a good bit above what is normal for this time of the year, and we'll have those southeast winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour and a little gusty at times during the afternoon hours. And of course, our satellite and radar imagery fairly quiet at the moment. We got those clouds out there a little bit, but this is a major frontal boundary, a very strong cold front, and that'll be coming through as we time it out here with our hour-by-hour forecast. We'll see late night tonight around 10 o'clock. It will become increasing clouds, mostly cloudy during the late night and overnight period. And on Sunday morning, the frontal boundary will be around Perry, Macon, and Americus, Georgia, pushing eastward into the coastal empire and low country. And this is around 11 o'clock Sunday morning, which we will see much of the activity. And of course, as we time that out by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that'll start to weaken and go away. And late night Friday, things are looking pretty good. Monday morning at 5 o'clock, it should be all clear. Great start to St. Patrick's Day. However, the temperature, though, is going to be a little bit cool, right around 50 degrees. So today, mostly sunny, high 80, 76 on Sunday, but the first alert weather day, we can expect some showers and thunderstorms moving through the area. And on Monday, St. Patrick's Day, it's all good, all clear. It looks going to be a very nice day. Bronte?
All right, Ron, that's what we like to hear. Thank you. Well, right now, Savannah fire investigators looking into what started this blaze last night. The department says crews responded to a vacant structure fire in the 500 block of 39th Street near Burroughs just after 8 o'clock last night. They were met with flames and heavy smoke. You can see there in these photos, drivers were told to avoid the area as crews got the fire under control. And the Bryan County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting at a home on Mac English Road in Ella Belle. The call came in around 7:22 last night. We know one person was shot and taken to the hospital in Savannah. This is an ongoing investigation. Be sure to stick with WTOC for more details as we learn more. And in Jeff Davis County, the GBI is investigating a deadly shooting in Hazelhurst. Investigators say the shooting happened Monday at the Circle K on East Jarman Street. When Hazelhurst police got to the scene, they found 19-year-old Gary Riles with a gunshot wound. He was taken to a hospital where he later died. The GBI wants anyone with information to submit a tip to their Douglas office or to Hazelhurst police. And we're continuing coverage now of the arrest of a Guyton City Councilman. This comes after the police department asked the GBI to help with a theft investigation in February. 26-year-old Theodore Hamby is charged with theft by taking and credit card fraud. He was booked into the Effingham County Jail yesterday. The GBI says the theft charges are related to Hamby's position as a council member and his misuse of a city credit card. This investigation is ongoing. The mayor of Guyton released a statement saying the city of Guyton holds its elected officials to the highest standards of integrity and accountability and trusts the judicial process will ascertain the facts in accordance with the appropriate procedures. Well, coming up, the Senate passed a stopgap bill to avoid a government shutdown before last night's deadline. We're going to have the latest from the White House next. And let's get you a live look outside over at Tybee Island, where people are getting ready for that Irish Heritage Parade later today. Forecaster Ron Wallace is up next with your First Alert forecast.